Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And here's Brown for three. Outside Durant. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Brown with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Nets. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
That comeback they mounted in the fourth quarter looked so promising. I thought for sure they'd pull it off. It just didn't happen.
And Clark, this is a game with postseason implications. Man, it's got that playoff feel to it.
Tell you what, for those watching, they picked a good one, BA, and you're right. The playoff feel happens a few times during the regular season. This is one of those times.
Now here's Durant. 23 points his last outing. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Back to Tatum. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Left side Durant. The shot. On the wing Durant. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Left side Tatum. Lets it go from 14. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got his second basket of the night. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And BA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot, consensus, Hall of Famer when it's time.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And Durant gets it to go.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
And here's Brown for three. Here's Tice. Brown inside. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Celtic substitution.
Minute 32 left in the first. Pass to Sharp. Back to Durant. Shoots over White. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Durant's got 8 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Williams' shot is good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Durant. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Back to White. Out to the right wing. Tatum from long range. Pass to Pritchard. This one for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Back to White. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. An open look for Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Williams.
On target from range. It'll count. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and
at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Celtics out in front. They're up by one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
the other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's Tatum. The offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Williams has got 8 points.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Williams. Deflected. They retain possession. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Durant for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Drummond up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Puts it up. Again, the net score. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite, and all of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Drummond. Aldridge up top. Outside Irving. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good chance here for Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Shot from the wing. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
I just love the ball move. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And Aldridge with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Substitution.
Last touch by Aldridge. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tice. Some solid defense from Drummond. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Here's the break. He drops it from range. Irving's got 13 points.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside, Brown. Smart for 3. Brooklyn with the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And Boston calls time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Who wants it? Get loud! For your next, Bruce Brown.
And stolen by Irving. Launches a 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 21.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The Nets with the lead. Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Boston, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Durant. Kept alive. Outside for Irving. Pass to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Inside. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. Rebound Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass around.
Tomorrow or Thursday.
For three, Durant.
You gotta stay the whole thing, or you good to go? Huh?
It's good. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Outside Irving. Lets it fly. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Right side Tatum. The three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shot on the wing. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. Outside for Irving. Pass to Brown. Here's Durant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 30.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Timeout called, the Nets.
And your Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans. That was your Brooklyn Nets defense team. Make some noise, fans.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Drummond. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Drummond's got 6.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
To the paint. White. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
14 foul. At the line. Seth Curry. At the line 2 times. Timeout Brooklyn. All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt?
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And that one falls for Curry.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Tice. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Irving. Back to Curry. Outside for Irving. Now Curry. From outside the arc. And Kyrie Irving with the 3.
You know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
So the Nets making a switch here. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Nets timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Takes a 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Durant's got 39.
and they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Wow, good shootout, bro.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Good shootout.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Celtics making a switch here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Williams. They need this. Drops in the layup for two.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Give up, bro.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Come on, man. Don't give up, bro. Play the game, man. I don't want to get no easy.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second
I want
foul of the
to
game.
First team foul.
You feel me?
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
I don't want it like that.
Drummond inside. From deep.
You get that.
And the Nets get it back. Pass to Claxton. Outside Durant.
I'm going to miss.
Off target from outside. And here are the Celtics.
Played a good game.
15-point game.
You were shooting good.
White on the wing. Outside Tatum. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. The shake. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nick Ball. Celtics substitution.
I'm a bitch,
Al
bro.
Horford.
This was a good game, man.
Irving with it.
2 minutes to play.
Durant for
I
3.
want to lose the basket.
It's stolen by Smart.
I'm gonna give you that. I wanna lose.
And here's Brown for 3. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
Come on, got me, man. This nigga.
Pass to Claxton. Durant for 3. They get it back. The kick out. Curry hits the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 16.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
There's a minute 17 left in the game. The kick to Durant. Back to Curry. Into the lane. Outside Durant.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nets.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
On the wing, Durant. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot.
Come on, Tatum. Come on, Tatum. Where you at?
Second chance shot.
Where you at, Tatum?
The kick to Durant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So we see the Nets taking the W.
Six to 9, telling you, yeah, you were wet enough. Fuck. You got more trees than me? What? Nah, man. Oh, you should have better percent. Oh, you were 16 out of 29.